Just wait for a few people to join, hopefully. Let's move my shit across. How are you all doing anyway? So that was that day 5 or day 6? I don't know. I don't know if it's day 5 or day 6. Peaky Ray, how you doing, Mucker? You alright? Ain't too bad. Caught the sun today. It was like 24, 25 degrees. Today it was absolutely glorious for riding. But just had a few problems. So basically, when you're doing the coast roads in nice weather, day 5, thank you. So when you're doing the coast roads in the nice weather, it's just rammed. I've had to slow rider. How you doing? So I've had to filter a hell of a lot today. I set off at about 5:30, 5:15 this morning. So, and I got to Bournemouth at about 7:30, about 7:30, 7:45, something like that. Stopping at my mate's house, fortunately. So got here and he'd done me some. Well, he'd been and got us some fish and chips and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, it was a tough old day today was again. But it wasn't as bad as yesterday. Yesterday was a proper grueler. But yeah, I'm gonna once I get back, I'll have a little. We'll have a little chat and let you know what the score was of certain stuff. Because basically yesterday, what I did was yesterday is I stopped at 3 campsites to camp. I stopped at one at Skegness, which was full. Then there says, there's one round the corner. So I went to the one round the corner at Skegness, and I've never heard this before, but they said bikers wasn't allowed. So they just fucked me off basically. And then I found another one about half an hour away whilst I was riding off, just in my general direction for this morning basically, and I found one there. So went into reception, but it stunk fucking cow shit, stunk. And I just said, you know, is where I'm going to be camping. Can I smell this cow shit? And he went, yeah, it's in the next field. I was like, fuck that. I pitching a tent, smelling cow shit all night. So I ended up stopping at this golf resort. They did me a I should name and shame them. I can't even remember them, to be honest, mate. It was all a fucking blur yesterday. I was knackered. Mercy, how you doing? How you doing, Dave? Right. But yeah, but basically this place where I stopped, it was a day pull in till about 10 to 10 at night. And I'd done about 100 about 80 to 100 mile extra than what I should have done. But basically I got into this proper posh hotel, proper nice gaff, like I say, all full of golfers, and do you know what I mean? So I got in there, walked up to the desk, and took my helmet off and looked like I had panda eyes because all the soot and all the dust and everything on my face. And she was just like, "All right, what you doing?" So I was like, I've just looked on Booking.com. You've got rooms available. I'm just wondering how much the rooms are." As on Booking.com, them like 20% extra. And she went, "We've only got 3 rooms left, and they 179 quid each." I was like, fuck. But I was that tired. I was just like, okay, so I'm gonna have to pay kind of thing, because I was knackered. And then she was like, what you doing? So I says, I'm doing this charity bike ride around the UK for Scottish Little Soldiers, the charity. I says, a lot of people like, she went, no, I've heard of Scottish Little Soldiers. And I was like, have you? She went, yeah. So we had a bit of a chat about it. And then she ended up giving me like literally a 50, well, more than a 50% discount. So the room only cost me 79 quid. So she knocked 100 quid off the room. I had evening meal free as well. She done my evening meal for free. I had a couple of beers there with my meal, and then I got back to the room, and the knock on the door, and the girl come up with like a tray with 2 drinks on. And I was like, I've not ordered any drinks. And she went, oh yeah, because the couple you was sat next to heard you talking to her about what you was doing, so they sent 2 drinks up for you. I was like, oh, that's nice, like. But I don't drink them. I was that tired, I put them on the side. I put them on the side, and I just fell asleep. I was absolutely chin strapped last night. Honestly, yesterday was probably one of my hardest days. Just mentally, really, just riding your bike for that length of time. But yeah, it was it was nice. It was nice. And fortunately enough, today I was talking to another old couple about what I'm doing, and they bought me breakfast. So I hope Dying Breed, you're right. Oh, this is straight like it's over my bed. It's in my mate's house. But yeah, so they bought me breakfast, which was nice of them. So that was good. But yeah, I was just working out how much it's cost me so far. I reckon it's cost me, just in fuel, it's probably cost me about probably about 350-400 quid so far in fuel. All in all, with the hotels I've had to book, I reckon it's about 750 quid so far. So yeah, it's but it's worth it. It's worth doing. So the plan of action is tomorrow is to leave here, head down to is it Lizard Point? Is it Lizard Point? The Land's End. Is it called Lizard Point? I don't know where I've got Lizard Point from, but I'm sure it's called Lizard Point. But yeah, head down towards Land's End, have a photo there, and then try and head up to Ilfracombe, or in and around Ilfracombe if I can. I'll see how I get on. Yeah, it is sound. I thought I'd made it up, if I'm being honest, because I'm just absolutely shattered. But yeah, it's just one of them. Oh right. I'm sure I've seen something about Lizard Point. But anyway, I'm going down to John O'Groats at Land's End, get a photo there. Start making my way up the West Coast. Do you know what I mean? I've still got miles to go, but in my head, I'm heading home then. I'm heading north. I'm heading home. So yeah. Just for any of you guys watching or who watch this later on, depending on the miles I can get in tomorrow, I might be stopping my last night at Borth in Wales, and riding back, fingers crossed if it all goes to plan, if I can get the miles in tomorrow. Is it Wednesday today? It's Wednesday today, eh? Or is it Tuesday? No, it's Wednesday, eh? So I'll have... Yeah, it's Wednesday, eh? So I'll go down Thursday to Ilfracombe. Friday. Saturday. Sunday to Borth. Yeah, so what I'll do is Wednesday, cheers Derek, mate, they're just all blending into one. So what I'm looking at doing is basically I'll send the address out, but if I can get there to Borth Monday, bank holiday Monday, all I'm going to be doing is literally riding from Borth home. So if anybody wants to meet me in Borth, and ride back with me, then that'll be that'll be ace if I could get a decent gang of us to meet at both and ride back. Like I say, I've texted my mate who's got a campsite there. So if if you might want to stop the Saturday night or drive down the Saturday and camp, because I'll be there on the Sunday, on the Sunday. So you could camp on the Sunday, because I'll be there. There's a pub on site and everything with food, so you could camp on the Sunday and then we could all just drive back on the Monday. So just I'll let you know as well, because like I say, I don't know. I'm still fucking miles away. Do you know what I mean? Miles and miles and miles away. But yeah, man, it's all going to plan. It's all going to plan. I've had no drastic fucking troubles really. But yeah, it was alright. It was alright today. It was alright. So if Exeter Rider watches this, I'm going to be coming past yours early doors, I think. Probably about 10 o'clock. So coming that way, because I'll be leaving here about 7 in the morning. Bike's in the garage now, so it's all packed up. I've just got one pannier. Look at that, fucking admin. So yeah, I'm literally only going to be doing Lizard Point, and then fingers crossed up to Ilfracombe, if I can. Again, tomorrow's a day where the more miles I can get in, the better for me. It'll just help me throughout the week then, or towards the weekend then. And it let me hit my target as well then of riding from Borth to Wolverhampton on Bank Holiday Monday. And then, like I say, if anybody wants to join me, just let me know, and I'll ask if I can either get a campsite, or how many people I need to book on, or if you want to book on yourself, I'll give you the details of where it is, or who you need to speak to, or anything like that. So, but Neil's all right. Neil is he's a good lad, like ex-army lad, so he's all good. And like I say, there's food on site. There's a pub on site. There's a swimming pool. So you know what I mean. It's a nice campsite. So yeah. So it's about, again, another big day tomorrow. But I'm starting to see the end of the tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel now. So I ain't done bad. I don't think anyway. For 5 days. No, it's day 6 today. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Day 6. So it's day 7. No, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, day 6. How can you be day 6 when I set off on a Friday, and it's Wednesday? Am I being a monk here? Am I being stupid here, or what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know. I'm too tired to even fucking think about it now. Yeah, definitely 6. Yeah, day 6 it is. So I remember putting it in my sat nav, day 6. So yeah, day 7 tomorrow. Try and smash through it tomorrow again. And just just keep plugging on the miles, just keep getting them done. So I ride down with Friday. Yeah, yeah. Right, am I tired? I don't know if I'm tired. Slow rider. I don't know whether I'm being stupid. I don't know. I don't know. I can be on day 6 on Wednesday, when day 7 should be a week, but it'll be Thursday. I don't know. I don't know. I'm fucking. I've got a brain fart going on. Yeah, yeah. It's day 6. I know it's day 6, but how is it day 6? How is it day 7 tomorrow, but it's Thursday? Shouldn't it be Friday, day 7? Because it's 7 days. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just fucking. But today was difficult. Like I say, trying to filter through all that traffic with my panniers and everything on. Fuck. It was fucking painful, honestly. Really was. And you get dickheads who fucking put a fucking the blotter fucking dead close together, and you gotta get fucking past them. I took this fucking Audi's wing mirror off clean. Fucking, he's popping his horn and everything, but she drove off. But yeah, man. It was hard. Last 2 days have been difficult. There's only one Friday in a week. Fuck off. So, but yeah, I'm just tired. It's just the amount of miles that you're doing, like I say, and the amount of filtering you've got to do. The more south you go, yeah, Derek, yeah. The more south you come, the fucking worst it is, honestly. And you can see the difference. You can see the difference in attitude, in driving, the more south you come. As soon as I got into, like, coming down, heading towards, like, Felixstowe, mate, they're just, nobody will let you in. Nobody will move out the way for you. Do you know what I mean? Nobody's letting anybody out. It's just, it's like literally every man for himself. Do you know what I mean? Harry. Oh, mate. I don't need to take my socks off. I need to take my pants off. That's what I need to do. But yeah, you know, it's just different. It's just mentally hard work. Just concentrating that much, filtering for that period of time. It was just really difficult. Do you know what I mean? It's like I say, it's just fucking hard work. Going from Hastings to Eastbourne was fucking rammed, absolutely rammed, all down the coast. And then I got into Brighton. Brighton was packed. I've never seen anything like that. I'm in Bournemouth now, anyway. Got to Bournemouth, like I say, I got here about 7:30, 7:45 tonight. So, yeah, I set off about 5:30, 5:15 this morning. I think it was 5:15. Stopped and had a breakfast about, I don't know, 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock, because I was fucking starving. But again, them roads from Heysham round to, like, Great Yarmouth, down like on the outskirts, well, not the outskirts of Norwich, but when you could go round the outskirts of Norwich towards, is it Ipswich? I think it's Ipswich or something like that. Them roads are fantastic, fucking absolutely fucking beautiful. But you just there's average speed cameras everywhere, everywhere. We did the southeast back in 2019. Never again, mate. I wouldn't honestly. It's shocking, honestly. IB Charles, how you doing, buddy? You right. So yeah, mate. Honestly, it's just what I've noticed is there's just fucking loads of speed cameras everywhere, everywhere. You know, I don't think I'd do a proper tour knowing what I know now. I wouldn't do another tour in this country properly. You might as well go abroad because at the end of the day, what they do on the spot fine, that's it. That's all they can do you for. You know, when I come round the coast road tonight, I come into Bournemouth and have to come back on myself to come to my mate's house because I needed to hit a checkpoint before I went to his house. So I had to come into Bournemouth to hit my checkpoint to come back. But when I was coming back up the dual carriageway to get to come to his house, it's like 50 mile an hour, and the cameras are there just watching you constantly. It's just relentless, man. Honestly, it's just totally relentless. I'm going to get done for speeding at some point, 100%. Because half the time you don't realise the speed you're doing. Tootling along, thinking you're doing like 60 mile an hour on a 60, and you're fucking cruising at like 80 or 75. You just fucking don't realise. It just starts blending into fucking all the same speed. So, but yeah, man. I'm tired. I'm tired. Yeah, they are. But the thing is, mate, you live in the UK, so that they'll just send you the fucking fine and ban you. They can't ban you from other countries. So, so yeah, it's just one of them. I don't, you know, like I say, that day that I left Graham's house to go up to John O'Groats, mate, there was sections there that I was like I was on a track day. Lady J. Yeah, there was sections on that where it was like a track day. I just forgot, basically. And I was just licking along at my own fucking leisure. So, I know I'm going to go back to fucking fines. I know I am. I can foresee it already. But, it's just fucking one of them, mate. You can't fuck all about it, you know. It's difficult. Am I enjoying it? I'm enjoying riding the bike. It's just like when you set off and you look down at your sat nav and you've got like 475 miles to do in the day. It's when you get to like tea time, like 5 and 6 o'clock. Yeah. LJR, I'm knackered. I'm knackered, honestly. It's hard work. Like I say, it's when you get to like 4 or 5 o'clock, and then everybody comes home from work, and then you've got to start filtering. That's hard work, and then you get past that, and then you realise you've still got, it's 6 o'clock, and you've still got an hour and a half. You've still got another fucking, I don't know, 60, 70 miles to do, or 80 miles to do. Gets a bit. That's when it gets demoralising a little bit. Still on schedule. Am I still on schedule? Yes, I'm still on schedule. Um, I should. My aim was to be in Bournemouth today. So obviously I've hit my target today, but whether I'll hit my target tomorrow, I don't know, because the last 2 days have been two big days of riding. The mileage might not sound a lot, but when you're only doing 30, 40, 50, 60 mile an hour, as you know yourself, it's a lot of concentration, and you get to a point where you've got to get off the bike, you've got to have a walk round, you've got to just fucking hang your jacket up, take your helmet off, even if you don't want to, just try and have a walk around for 10 minutes just to stretch off. But yeah, like I say, mate, you can feel yourself fucking going down. Literally, honestly, you can just uh, feel your energy levels going, and then your concentration levels start going. So I have to start. Obviously, I pull over then, try and have a coffee or drink a pop or bag of crisps or something. Yeah. Yeah, LJR. Yeah, it is. It's good mileage, but obviously them just long days. Do you know what I mean? Like this morning, I was up at 10 to 5, and I was on the road for about 5:15. 5:15. I was on the road for. So, I don't get into Bournemouth till 7:30, 7:45. So it's a long day, long day. Whereas tomorrow's finish day. I don't know. On my sat nav, it's got Ilfracombe, but whether I'll make it there, I don't know, because I need a fucking. I need to have an early day, early finish, because I just can't keep doing the miles like this. I need to knock it on the head a little bit earlier, so I can have a decent night's sleep. Yeah, I can't sleep during the day. I don't sleep overnight, but I definitely got to sleep over day. Yeah, yeah. Did you like that video? Did you like it? My video with my jacket hung on it. So yeah, but yeah, at one stage, I've never done this before, but at one stage today, I actually took my jacket off and strapped it to the back of the bike because I was absolutely roasting, and I just rode in me. I got like a long sleeve t-shirt, just rode in that because I was boiling. I just couldn't. The heat off the engine. It was hot anyway. It was about 24 degrees, but the heat off the engine was horrendous because I was just filtering through the traffic. So I ended up pulling over and taking my jacket off and just riding in my t-shirt. It's a long sleeve t-shirt, but yeah, it was a long old day. Like I say, if I can get up to Ilfracombe tomorrow, then I will. That's my target tomorrow. Whether I do it, I don't know, because at the last 4 days. One, two, three, four. Yeah, the last 4 days I've had 3 long, really big long days. The last 4 days, the easiest day was John O'Groats to Dundee. That was the easiest day, and that was still 400 mile. But that was the day that my visor broke. So, just one of them. So the day that was an easy day ended up being a long day because I ended up having to ride around trying to find a place to get my visor fixed. So it swings and roundabouts, right? But yeah, tomorrow's Ilfracombe. Whether I make it, I don't know. If I'm being brutally honest, because I just need to. I need some time off the bike. I need an I could do with doing like just like an easy 300 mile, and then having, you know, parking up and, you know, parking up at like 3 or 4 o'clock of an afternoon rather than, you know, 7, 8, 9. Well, it was 10 to 10 last night. I pulled up. You know what I mean? It was dark. I pulled up and it was dark. So, you know, that ain't no good. You know, it's hard work when it's like that. Mentally and physically, just riding your bike for that prolonged period of time. But yeah, you know, I am feeling. Of a morning, I feel all right, but obviously now I just look like I've been dragged through an edge backwards, and somebody's fucking put aftershave in my eyeballs. but, but yeah, man, it's all good. It's all good. Hopefully, like I say, hopefully I'll get up in the morning, have some breakfast with Joe. Here's my mate here, and then set off. Try and have a good crack at it tomorrow as well. And then, like I say, hopefully I can get into a Borth, and then if you want to meet me, you can meet me then. Do you know what I mean? You know, Borth from anywhere in central UK is quite easy to get to within a couple of hours. So, you know, if people are going to meet me, then I'll set off at a reasonable time from Borth to ride home. For example, you know, I'll probably leave Borth at, for example, 12 o'clock if people are going to meet me. So it gives them time to get up into Borth, to meet me, to ride with me back on that bank holiday Monday. But like I say, if no one's going to meet me, then I'll just crack on back first thing early doors, bank holiday Monday. But yeah, check the map and I'll find early stop off and get a few hours downtime. Yeah, mate. Like I say, I just need that down. Oh yeah, I just need that downtime. But it's just hard when you're on your bike. Well, it is for me, because I like to get to the end point, get to the finish marker. Northampton. Well, I'm on the coast, I. So Northampton's like Milton Keynes, ain't? So. Northampton. Again, probably not. You're probably better off meeting me on that bank holiday Monday. Do you know what I mean? And just ride with me if you want to ride with me. Again, if you do, then sound. Do you know what I mean? It's all good, man. It's all good in the hood. So I'm gonna shoot off in a minute because it feels like somebody's pulling my eyelids down. But I just want to say thank you to everybody for joining on these little lives that I'm doing. It is a good little bit of morale knowing that all you guys are checking in on me and, you know what I mean, supporting me and giving me some banter. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. It's just one of them. You know what I mean. It is what it is at the end of the day. Do you know what I mean? If you can't do it, then you can't do it. Yeah. So basically, when I do Wales, depending on how we're going tomorrow, ride safe and make sure you get some proper rest. Yeah, yeah. Take care, mate. Glad you're smashing your chairs. Yeah, yeah. Say Peaky if you get tired. Yeah, like I say, mate. You know, it's just now. Do you know what I mean? It's just once you. It's just hard work at the end. Do you know what I mean? Because you know you're coming towards the end, so you know you start relaxing a little bit when you shouldn't and stuff like that. But yeah, it's but yeah, I'm looking at depending on how I get on tomorrow, will depend whether I get into both on that Sunday or not, basically. So, but I'll just let you know tomorrow. Basically, I'll if I can check in tomorrow, then I'll check in tomorrow. If not, I'll try and do a little live on Friday, and just let you guys know whereabouts I am. And then, like I say, if you do want to meet me, just let me know, because I can let the campsite know then, or I can give you the details on here where where the campsite is. Cheers, Charles. Appreciate that, mate. Yeah, so it's just one of them. You know what I mean? You just, if you can, you can. If you can't, you can't. At the end of the day, you know what I mean. I understand you've all got families and stuff like that, and it's bank holiday, so I appreciate that. But like I say, if there's going to be a good crowd, or a good number of bikes coming to meet me, then you know what I mean, I'll stop and ride. But LJR, whereabouts in Wales on the coast am you? Eddie, the end is in sight. The end is in sight. That's what I was saying earlier. Do you know what I mean? By end of play tomorrow, I'm heading home. I'm heading north on the back on the west coast. Swansea. So I'll be in Swansea. Depending on how tomorrow to goes, I'll be in Swansea. Probably probably Friday or Saturday. I'll be in Swansea. But I'll let you know. Tomorrow. Like I say, once I get tomorrow out of the way, I've got a bit better idea of where I'm going to be. Because then I got to, if I can do my mileage tomorrow, it means I can cut down on the next 3 days. So I got to do massive miles on the next 3 days. But yeah, man. Oh, I know. I've fucking seen it in Western Supermare. There's loads of brummers in there. There's loads. Yeah. If you just LJR, if you just keep your just watch my lives, and then you'll know whereabouts I'm heading and whereabouts I am, and then like I say, if you can just get a point on the coast where I'm coming, where I say I'm coming across, we can just meet up somewhere, stop with me for an hour, or you know what I mean. If it's dinner time, then I'll stop for an hour and have an hour's dinner. No, mate, Lofty, I've been in touch here. Just get him to drop me a message. I know, I hear Brummy, fucking, but they don't understand the language, do they? How's the camping? The camping's great, mate. Look at my tent, it's fucking massive. Well, yeah. Oh, man. Right then, guys, I'm going to shoot off. It's probably about fucking 9:45 now. So, and I need my beauty sleep. I know. I'll give you a ring tomorrow, Stefan. I'll tell you all about it. But, yeah. LJR, it's just one of them. I'll just, like I say, if I can get the miles in tomorrow, it just means I've got an easier day the next days then. Just be able to make the stops a little bit longer and stuff. So, right then, 40 minutes. So I'm going to shoot off now, because I'm fucking ball bagged, if I'm being honest. Knackered. So, cheers, Stefan. Cheers. I'll give you a ring tomorrow. Once I'm on the bike, I'll give you a ring. So I'm going to go to bed. Get my papers down. So, stay safe. Keep your family safe. And all do me one thing, please, you smile. Thank you. Cheers, me muckers. Really appreciate all the help and the support. All right. Take care. And I'll see you soon. All right. Take care.